Yes.
Now we have complete silence right now for a very good reason. Officer William Clubb is getting ready to broadcast us live on KPUT Radio. I'm so excited I could just spit.
All right, please don't spit.
Okay, I can't help it. It just happens. Hi, Big John.
Is this on?
Well, I think it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm very uncomfortable with the silence.
I'm sorry. Oh, here, let me... Ladies and gentlemen, I just heard from KPUT Radio Central, and we're going live on the air in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Live from beautiful Sunset Boulevard in historic Hollywood, California. You're listening to KPUT Radio and the citizens of Hollywood in their flagship presentation of the Red Carpet Radio Cavalcade. Well, we couldn't have picked a more beautiful day. Folks, if you're listening at home, I wish you were here with us. This is the kind of day where you can't even open up your mouth without a song jumping right out. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Big finish. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. What a show!
Oh my goodness, look at all these beautiful people here today, Mr. Meyer-Wiener, and they're looking at us saying, who are these beautiful people?
Well, why don't we introduce ourselves? It's time for the Hollywood Roll Call!
Good morning, Hollywood! I am Hollywood leading stuntman Ace Victory. Yes, I am always a winner, and this is my victory lap.
Hello everyone, it's Stone Granite Movie Star. I have a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony, and that's just on my mother's side.
Hello there, Hollywood. My name is Mimi Kaboom, star of stage, screen, and your wildest dreams.
I love you, Mimi.
Hey, Hollywood, it's me, big time cowboy movie star Bo Wrangler. I'm a cut above the West. Yeehaw!
Hello, future criminals. I am Officer First Class William Clubb of the Hollywood Police Department. Tenacious crime fighter. Professional eye candy.
Hello, Hollywood. I'm Chloe Kennard, Hollywood's hottest gossip columnist. I may be left-handed, but I'm always right.
You sure are. Hi, I'm Paige Turner, co-host for this year's beautiful day. Yes, and I am future screen goddess. Remember, I'm not a wannabe. I'm a gonna be.
That's right. And I'm your host, film director Oscar Meyer-Wiener. When you've seen an Oscar Meyer-Wiener picture, you'll say, "Hot dog, what a movie!"
That's a new one. Oh, what a day it is. And guess what? I got a little flustered because I can't believe they're here today. We have the acrobats all the way from... What is that sound?
I apologize. The acrobats are going to have to be put on hold. I'm Bo Wrangler, cowboy movie star. I'm actually on the phone right now with the newsroom, and apparently there's some breaking news.
Folks, I'm sorry. We have to interrupt our show for some breaking news.
Yes,
Take it away, Mr. Wrangler.
Well, this first story comes out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Apparently, everybody's favorite butcher accidentally sat down in his meat grinder.
Oh, no!
Yes, apparently he got a little behind in his work.
This has been breaking news.
Wait, there's more!
There's more?
Yes, here's a news story out of Des Moines, Iowa. Apparently, there was a fire at the circus. Yes, they say the flames were intense.
You were listening to breaking news.
Wait, there's more!
There's more?
Oh, this is local news here in Hollywood, California. Apparently, they fired everyone's favorite personal trainer. I guess the guy just wasn't working out.
This has been breaking news.
Wait, there's more!
There's more?
Yes, out of Buffalo, New York, everyone's favorite upholsterer who fell into his upholstery machine. Good news, he's fully recovered.
So now, breaking news.
Wait, there's more!
There's more?
Yes, hold on, this from San Francisco, California. Apparently, they fired one of everyone's favorite doctors in San Francisco. Something about his temperament. I guess he kept losing his patience.
Fine. And this has been breaking news.
Wait! That's it.
Okay. Breaking news with Bo Wrangler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find out what the fashionable person is wearing on the street in our Focus on Fashion. Yes, it's a fashion show on the radio.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I am Mimi Kaboom. I'm here with Chloe Kennard, and we
are self-proclaimed the most fashionable people here in
That's
Hollywood.
right. I'm just delighted I can still snap up my dress. But I look at these people and I see they are fashion icons.
They really are. You know, Chloe, I see this lovely lady right over here. Everyone give her a round of applause as she makes her way up to the red carpet.
She's adorable.
She's very fashion forward. If you'll notice, she's actually wearing her sunglasses on the top of her head.
Why?
You might be wondering why. She's just trying to show everyone that things are really looking up for her.
They're looking up. That is adorable. Look at this gorgeous girl right here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the self-proclaimed best listener in all of the land. Can't you tell? She's all ears.
Now I see these two gentlemen right over here. Come on up here, work your way up to the red carpet. You know what, you two? Look at their fabulous shirts, everyone. We just really want everyone to know that they wear the plants in the family. Yeah, I love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have found somebody very rugged. Who doesn't love a fabulous pirate? That's right, you are my favorite pirate. Well, actually, my favorite pirate is Captain Morgan.
Chloe, now of course, everyone knows me. I'm Mimi Kaboom. I'm a big star here in
Yes,
Hollywood.
you are a big
And
star.
look over here, ladies and gentlemen, I found my biggest fan.
Oh, I can't believe you found your biggest fan. That is adorable. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you are wondering what you can do today, you can go along with this fella right here. This is not only a touring production of Beauty and the Beast, but this man is giving rides all day.
No, wait.
Chloe, I have a first-time visitor over here. Everyone say welcome to Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
And he is adorable. I don't care that you're too lazy to shave.
Yeah! Your legs look just like mine. So, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I see a lot of people celebrating because they're wearing all kinds of fun little
Oh my
bunnies.
God, first-time visitors over here.
First-time visitors and people celebrating anniversaries and vacations.
Chloe, I bet there are people celebrating birthdays.
I bet there are.
Okay, if you're celebrating a birthday this year, raise your hand. Okay.
She's cute, nothing upstairs. You're like a lava lamp, fun to look at, not too bright.
Thank you.
There are people celebrating birthdays in the month of April. Let's do that April birthday.
Come on up here.
Here we
Let's
go.
go. Celebration. Come on up
Yes,
here.
oh, good. Oh, we've got a lot of April birthdays. This is going to be exciting. This girl, she tore the sleeves right off her shirt. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a
Make a
trend.
nice line
All
up
right, do we
here.
have anybody else celebrating April birthdays? There's a man right there. I didn't see him because he's camouflaged.
Oh, he's cute. Hi, anyway, so the Hollywood Glee Club has been working on a very special, very unique song for each and every one of your birthdays. So without further ado, may I have a note, please?
Sure, I've got a note for you. Don't pick at it or it won't scan.
Thank you. That is a good note. I actually meant a musical note.
Oh, sorry.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. All right, sit down.
Warn ya.
Okay, now get out of here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Time.
it's time for the finale. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
It's the Hollywood
Hello, Hollywood! If you're having a great time, make some noise! It is our final day of competition. I am Stone Granite, your host with the most, and we have a great game for you today where someone will be going home with a grand prize. Let's introduce our contestants today. On my side right over here, she is 8 years old from Illinois and already at 8 years old, a college graduate. Please welcome Ryan! And on my left side, five-time returning champion to the Hollywood Quiz Bowl, stuntman to the stars, Ace Victory!
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Hollywood. Ryan, I wish you only the best and good luck. You're going to need it.
Now here are the rules of the game. I will be asking a question. As soon as you know the answer, ring that bell. And we will come to you for the answer. The first contestant to get 2 questions right will win a grand prize. And now I will announce the category for the final round here of the Hollywood Quiz Bowl. Today's category is Movie Trivia.
Excuse me, Mr. Granite. Did you say movie trivia?
Yes, let me say it again. Movie trivia.
Excuse me, this is a little unfair for Ryan. Do you realize that I've made over 30 movies? I do the stunt work for all the stars.
I understand.
I'm familiar with every movie there is.
I know.
Okay, this isn't going to be very fair.
Don't worry, I think Ryan's going to do a great job. Don't
Okay.
you think she's going to do a great job?
Fine, let's do this.
All right, here is question number 1. As soon as you know the answer, ring that bell. In the movie, The Wizard of Oz, what color?
Boom! You see that fast? Boom! Boom! I got this one. That was an intense stare down there. In the movie Wizard of Oz, what color was the ruby slippers? That's right, they were ruby red. Ruby red are the ruby colored slippers. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Hold on just a second. That's true that the ruby slippers
Yes.
were red,
Yes.
but you didn't let me finish the question. Let me finish the question. Here we are. In the movie The Wizard of Oz, what color?
Boom! You see that? Yeah. Boom! 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 Yeah. That is some fancy footwork. I got this one. Thank you so much, Bo. The color is green. The witch's face is green. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Now, it is true that there was a witch and she did have a green face, but that is actually not the answer we're looking for. You did not let me finish the question, and because of that, Ace, you are now disqualified for the rest of this round.
Come on.
So, Ryan, this one's just for you. Drum roll, please. In the movie The Wizard of Oz, what color is the yellow brick road? Ring the bell.
Yellow.
That is correct!
Taken by this young lady.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, we have a tension in building. I don't know if you can feel it, but this is an amazing first round.
Yes, this round was brought to you by Maxwell House Coffee for Babies. Maxwell House Coffee for Babies. Nothing says I love you like giving your toddler a piping hot cup of Joe. And now back to the action.
Thank you so much, Oscar. We now have a very good game here. Ryan with 1, Ace with 0. Give Ryan a nice round of applause. So far. Now moving on to question number 2. In the movie Fantasia, what was the name of the sorcerer?
Boom, 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 shitty, boom, boom, boom. I got this one, Ryan. The sorcerer's name is Yensid. That's right. For the 7 people that actually watched all the way through Fantasia, they would know that it is Jensen, which is Disney spelled backwards.
That is correct. We have a tie game on our hands.
Let's go, Ryan!
Let's go, Ryan! Let's go, Ryan!
Clearly have a crowd favorite.
We do have a crowd favorite, but before we move on to that final question of the Hollywood Quiz Bowl, it's time to announce what our grand prize is. Ooh! The winner of the Hollywood Quiz Bowl will be going home with today a pen!
Yes, this beautiful pen writes in English and Spanish. And pen be yours if you win the Hollywood Quiz Bowl.
Enough, please stop. Please stop. This is
Ridiculous.
ridiculous. I am disappointed in this. I'm disappointed in a pen? That's what we're going to give the winner of this competition we've been waiting all year for?
Yes?
Holy shipwreck. No. We're not going to do that. We're going to up it. We're going to up the ante and the uncle.
We have the budget for that.
Not really, but I'm going to do it anyway.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this competition is going to receive a Dream Fast Pass.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen!
Yeah, wow.
A Dream Fast Pass which will get you and your family into the front of one Fast Pass attraction, and the crowd goes wild!
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, it's really getting exciting here with the Hollywood Quiz Bowl. Is everyone ready for the final question?
I have a question as well for little Ryan. Ryan, those are really nice Mickey shoes. Are they comfortable? Yes. Good, because you're going to be standing in line all day.
Easy,
Those
Ace.
are fighting words, Ace Victory.
For those of you listening at home, Ryan and Ace are approximately the same height.
That's right.
Yep, it's true.
And Ace has little patience. Here we are, moving into the final round of the Hollywood Quiz Bowl. The final question, drum roll please. In the movie Frozen.
She's an 8 little girl. No one's watched Frozen.
Yes, I have.
Ooh, fighting words. In the movie Frozen, what are Anna and Elsa. Now,
I got this. I got this. I'm sorry, Ryan, but this is a trick question. I'm doing you a favor. You see, you want me to say that they are two princesses. But if you watch the movie, like I did 150 times, you got a problem with that? Now you'll know 10 minutes in that one of the princesses becomes a queen. So, you have a princess and a queen. You're welcome, Ryan. Thank you so much, everybody. Give me the fast pass.
Now, hold on. We're going to go to a judge's ruling. Even though, yes, Anna and Elsa are a princess and a queen, that is not the answer to the question.
What's this? What is that? You know what? That's not fair. She's making me look bad. And you know what? I don't appreciate all the short jokes and all that other things. I don't think that we should redo the question one more time.
Ace victory. Let it go. Let's go to Ryan here for the final answer, right here. Ring the bell if you know this, Ryan, for that grand Fast Pass prize. In the movie Frozen, what are Anna and Elsa?
Sisters.
We have a winner!
Anything can happen here in Hollywood. It's possible and dreams come true.
Here we gonna wrap this up, Mr. Meyer Reader. Remember, everybody, go for it.
Go famous.
Go fabulous.
Here at
Disney Hollywood Studios! Bye-bye, everybody!
Of all that's glamorous here at Hollywood Land. It's almost time for the Hollywood Humpty. Are you ready for an extravaganza? Are you ready for fun?
I'm gonna sit down on the sidewalk.
Fun is his middle name. I bet it's Campbell. I know you came all the way from Michigan to be part of this show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Chloe, tonight. We're gonna flip the switch in just a minute as we go live right here in Hollywood Land. Benny Campbell, get in and tell me you can dance dance. Ooh-wee, those feet are pumping. Jack, the show's over here. Jack. Jack, show's over here. Okay. Well, we'll call you over. We'll call you when you're up. It is, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Benny Campbell's. What are you doing?
I just wanted to sit next to this fella with Hollywood's most impressive head of hair.
Benny Campbell's, it's almost time to go live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together as we go live for the Hollywood Humpty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. Please let me introduce my guest to you, a movie screenwriter, a playwright extraordinaire. Please put your hands together for Juan Scenario.
Thank you. Thank you, yes. I know, I am Juan Scenario, Hollywood's greatest screenwriter. Well, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a prestidigitator of all extreme, also Hollywood's hottest talent agent. Please put your hands together for Jack Diamond.
Thank you. That's right, Jack Diamond, Hollywood talent agent. If you haven't become famous in Hollywood, it's probably because you don't know Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, finally my co-hostess with the mostest.
Oh, my.
She has proved to be such an excellent right-hand gal.
Well, actually, I'm on your left hand right this
She
second.
has proven to be the right-hand gal. Say hello to Betty Shambo.
Thank you so much. We just want to say what an honor it is to be here on the show with you today, Miss Chloe Canor.
We're excited to have you, Betty Shambo, but look out here into the audience. Do you see? Do you see all these gorgeous, beautiful people? I can hardly believe my eyes. I can feel that love is in the air.
You feel it? I just thought that was the chili getting me.
Well, no, love is in the air. I feel like there's a lot of married couples out there. How many people have been married for more than 5 years? Raise your hand. I knew it, Betty Shambles. 10 years, raise your hand. 15 years, 20 years, 22 years, 25. He had to look at her before. He didn't know whether to raise his hand or not. Did you say that? 25 years married. 25 years married. His arm's still up. All right, I'm going to go with 28. All right, in the back there, 28 years, 28. 28 this year, 28. Right over there. All right, how about 30? 30, give me 30, give me 35. 35 years, 34, 33, 34, 33 and 33, 34 right over here. Who are you married to, mister? And that's why they get along so well. They have no idea where each other is. That's why. What is your name, handsome hunk of burning man?
Jim.
Jim, everybody say hi, Jim.
Hi,
Jim, who did you marry?
She's in the restroom.
Well, what? I don't care where she is. I just want to know what her name is.
Jane.
Jane. Jim and Jane. Jim and Jane. That is cute little embroidery on a bath towel. Isn't that cute, J and J? You know what? Let's find out how many years you've been married. 34 years. I've always said whatever you receive as a wedding gift is what your marriage is going to be like. Let me give you an example of it. Tell me what you received as a wedding gift. You and Jane opened up some gifts. What was it?
Blender.
A blender.
Ooh.
You have very rich friends.
Blender.
I have always said that marriage is like a blender. Things are gonna go great as long as you mix things up.
Whoa.
See what I did there? Did you see what I did?
Yeah, marriage is like a blender.
You're gonna give it a try?
Sure. Marriage is like a blender, especially if you honeymoon on Hamilton Beach.
I will speak from experience because I know marriage is like a blender. Especially if she pushes your buttons the wrong way, it's gonna make a mess. Oh, it's gonna leave a mess. Maybe that's just me.
Marriage is like a blender. I bet you after you two got married, you said hip hip puree. Hip hip puree.
Safe to say marriage is like a blender. That was fun. Now these two just got married happily ever after? Yes.
No,
He's saying
yes,
yes,
no,
she's
no.
saying no. Are you happily ever after? Oh, good. Yes and no again. 21 years. Name something you received as a wedding gift 21 years ago. Let's see if we can try this again, everybody. What'd you receive? A toaster.
A toaster.
Marriage is like a toaster. To make it successful, you need a lot of bread.
Marriage is like a toaster. Hopefully, you're never putting your spouse down.
I again will speak from experience. Maybe it's just me, but marriage is like a toaster. If you stay in it too long, you're gonna get burnt.
Wow.
Maybe it's just me.
It's just you.
And things can get a little crummy.
Oh!
Hey! With you, we'd never have to wonder. So it's safe to say marriage is like a toaster. The children fun. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take the spotlight any longer because I would like for everyone to bring their hands together for one of the finest playwrights I've ever met in my whole life. He's a playwright extraordinaire, now screenwriter here in Hollywood. Let's say hello to Juan Scenario.
Thank you. Thank you, yes. I am Juan Scenario, Hollywood screenwriter. I'm sure you know all of my movies. I'm sure you're a big fan. Big movie fans? What? What do you mean they don't know? They're very quiet. Why are they so quiet?
I don't
We're
know.
nervous around greatness.
Well, thank you, but no, I know what's going on.
Just pretend I'm not here.
I know what's going on right now. Are you movie fans?
Yeah.
You watch a lot of movies.
Uh-huh.
See, they love the movies, but people love movies. They watch movies all the time. They remember the names of their favorite actors and actresses. Yes.
They love their clothes.
Oh, of course, the designers, the directors. Everyone wants to talk to a director. They even know the company that makes the film, especially when they have beautiful theme parks to walk around in. But they don't remember the writer.
I can never remember that.
No one can.
I always
no one
forget
can.
the
It's true
writer.
because they don't remember.
And it's important.
It is very important. Every movie starts with a great script. I would know.
Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little game.
Oh,
We'll play a little
okay.
game because I'd love to educate you right now. I will tell you the plot of one of my films.
Oh.
And then you will be so surprised when you remember, oh, I love that movie. And you wrote that movie. What do you think? You think you can do that? Yeah. Who's a big movie fan? Raise your hand if you're
I'm a big
right
movie
over
fan.
here.
I'm an
Big movie fan right here, both of you. Yeah? All right. So, remind me again your names.
Alan.
Rhonda and Alan from?
Tampa.
Rhonda and Alan from Tampa. I'm sure they have a lot of great movie theaters in Tampa. I'm sure you go there all the time. So I'm going to tell you the story of one of my movies, all right? When you know it, just raise your hand, all right? Actually, I had a lot of fun writing this film. It was about a girl. Beautiful girl, smart girl. She lives in a small town, poor provincial town. Nobody gets her. They don't understand her in this town, so she goes out into the forest, where she finds an enchanted castle. In that castle, a monster. But he's not a regular monster. No, he is a prince in disguise. He must learn learns to love from the lady. She breaks the spell. What is the movie? Beauty and the Beast. No. No.
You're kidding me.
Actually, no. I wrote a film called The Monster and the Pretty Lady. It was released the same week.
Oh!
Same week as The Beauty and the Beast. One of them was a big hit. The other one was not.
That's sad.
I will not tell you which is which.
That happens in Hollywood a lot.
It's called a twin movie, actually. It does happen a lot.
Yes.
Listen, I bet there's other movies.
I wrote something. All right. Who else loves movies? Who else? Show me a hand. Show me a hand. Show me a hand. How about you? We'll try you. All right. This was a great film. What's your name?
Allie,
Allie. Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Allie is from Wisconsin. Do they get movies in Wisconsin? Is that the thing? Yeah, you have movie theater? I didn't know. I've never been. All right. Actually, this was a great film because it had so much merchandising, which in current Hollywood you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So this film, tell me if you know it, was about two sisters. All right. Now one sister, she is fun, bubbly, silly. The other sister is cold. She is distant. Why? She is cursed. She is cursed with icy powers she cannot control. One day she unleashes her icy powers. The kingdom is scared except for her sister. Through the power of her sister's love, she learns to control her powers. The day is saved. Do you know what movie this is?
Is it Frozen?
No.
Oh no! Not again!
No, it's not Frozen. No, I was talking about my amazing film, Solid Water. Released on the same day.
No, not again.
Same
Twin
day
movies.
as Frozen.
so sad.
I have a whole warehouse full of Queen Elmira dolls. If anyone wants one, I will give you a good
Elmira,
price.
that's where you went wrong
It's a
to
good
begin
game,
with,
too.
Elmira.
I thought it was a good game.
But now listen, you know what? We're going to the wrong people.
What do you mean?
We've been talking to adults.
Yes, we have.
Young adults.
Yes? You mean
maybe, why don't we go to the children?
a child?
To the children.
A beautiful child.
A sweet
A
little
sweet child who loves movies.
Yes.
Who's a child who loves movies? How about you? How about you? Come on up here. What is
She's
it?
adorable.
Yes. She's up here. Stand right over here,
This
back
little
here.
child drinking
Give her a big
$20
hand. Give her a big hand. Brave. Coming up here. Now, what is your name? Evan. Beautiful name. Evan, where are you from? Evan from Kentucky. Everyone, give her a big hand. All right, Evan. You watch a lot of movies? Would you say you watch movies as soon as they come out sometimes? You say, I just love movies. Kind of. All right, I'm going to tell you about a movie. A brand new movie that I just released. All right,
Oh.
so this will be a good one. Now, this film, ladies and gentlemen, was produced by the one and only Walt Disney.
Oh, yes. Very good.
Hello, I said Walt Disney. Whoa! Excuse me while I pick up this name I just dropped. Hello. He's a big star. All right, Walt Disney had an amazing idea. He said, I will take cutting-edge animation and unite it with beautiful orchestral music in this wonderful film. A film where I wrote one of the wonderful segments called The Sorcerer's Apprentice, in which it stars the one and only Mickey Mouse as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Do you know what movie I am talking about? Yes! Fantasia!
I told you the children know everything.
Evan, wait, Evan, I have to give you something. You know what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you this.
What is that?
That is my Artie Award.
A what?
It's an Artie Award. It's like an Oscar, except made of plastic and means nothing. I want you to have it, Evan, for knowing my movie, Fantasia. Give her another big hand. Right there. You're a star.
This is so exciting.
Thank you. And by the way, go see my new film, Fantasia, in theaters now. Juan Sanadio wrote all of the dialogue for that film, so I haven't seen it yet. I don't know spoilers.
Let's hear it for Juan Sanadio. So excited being here. Very exciting. I mean, I didn't want to call it out, but I can't believe my favorite author is here, Ernest Hemingway.
Wow.
So excited.
Papa Hemingway,
I
I
can't
love your
even
work.
take it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she didn't even know she was going to be called out, but Betty Shambles, this is your 15 seconds of fame.
Are you serious?
I saw you tap dancing, and I'd love to see a little number. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a little tap dance number?
I'll give you number 9 because that's the name of my favorite combo meal at the Chinese food restaurant.
All right. And here we go. It is going to happen and me too. Oh, it's T for two. And you for me.
No, just tea for me
And
because
then-
I'm usually by myself.
That's
So sad.
I love her little face. It will never change, and she does it again. And oh, ladies and gentlemen,
That was a flippy, a beautiful
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's taken a little longer than me to get discovered in this town, so I was just trying to hurry things along. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad you're here with us today. But ladies and gentlemen, I've arranged for a big surprise for each and every one of you. I know you all love a very exciting rouse of prestidigitation. That's a little magic to you and me. Are you ready to see a little magic? Let me hear you say yeah! Let's hear it for Jack Diamond!
Thank you very much. Come here. What's your name? Sabrina? What an appropriate name for magic. Pick a card. All right, Sabrina, take a peek at it. Let me know. Do you like it or do you want to change? You keep it? You don't want to change it? No. You sure? Okay, just checking. Show it to everybody else, Sabrina. Do not allow me to see it, right? And if you would, Sabrina, drop it back in the pack. Should have changed your mind.
Why would you say that?
Well, I already know what a card is.
How do you know where a card is? She didn't turn it.
Marked.
The card was marked?
Yes, I don't know if you noticed it, Sabrina, but your card had a little red dot right on it. But there it is. See the little red dot right there? It's a little red dot, Sabrina, that tells us that that was your card to 5 of hearts. You didn't notice the red dot on the back?
I didn't notice that red card.
Right there, little red dot. Let's hear it for Sabrina. Give Sabrina a nice round of applause. We'll try again. It could have been my fault. Sabrina, maybe I went a little fast. I don't know. We'll give it a... Your name, sir?
Ralph.
Ralph? How are you, Ralph? Where do you hail from, Ralph? New Orleans. That's a lovely town. Yeah. Ralph, do me a favor and choose a card for me out there if you'd be so kind, Ralph. I'd appreciate it. You could let me know, Ralph, whether you like it or whether you want to change it for another one. It's completely up to you. You like it? Would you hold it up high and show it to everybody else, Ralph, so they can come in and look at it? All right there, Ralph, if you would just drop it right back in the pack there. Thank you very much, Ralph. Ralph, a little snap on my finger, and now Ralph's card will have a little red dot on the back of it, just like Sabrina's card had a little red dot.
Oh, that's too bad. I don't see a red dot. What happened? What's wrong? Should we go to a commercial? This is embarrassing.
Sorry, I seem to have left a red dotted card on the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond! That was magical!
You try that. So, hi, what's your name, ma'am? Allison, where do you hail from?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. All the cards are different. Is this correctly, lovely Miss Allison?
Yeah.
And what do you do there in Kentucky?
I am a mom.
A mom?
Yep.
Full-time gig, huh?
Full-time gig.
It's a great gig, mom. How many kids you got?
3.
3. Yeah, that's a mom.
Well, there's only one with her now.
I lost the other 2.
She lost the other 2. But you'll probably find more. There are a lot of other ones around, you know. Or you can find some better ones. You never know. Are you happy with your card there, or would you like to change it up for a different one? I always ask, you know. Want somebody to be... You're good? Show it to everybody else. I won't look. All right, everybody got it? Did you see it? Everybody got it over there? Did you see it? Okay, drop it back in there for me. If you would stand up and stand right over here. Do you see the red dotted card underneath the magnifying glass over there? Okay, watch this.
What just happened?
Snap my finger. What if that card way over there now told us what your card is? I know, that's why I'm doing it. I know. You check it out. I don't want to touch it.
Don't touch it.
Yeah. Pardon me? Oh, I didn't say it would be it. Sorry. I said it would tell us. There's some small print on the bottom of that card. Could you read that out loud for me?
I know you picked the Queen of Hearts.
Was that the card you chose? Give her a nice round of applause. Let's see it for that lovely young lady right there.
Jack Diamond! Oh, Jack Diamond, I think we'd like to see one more.
One more.
What do you say, everybody? Just one more. Just one.
The gentleman right there. What's your name, sir? Oh, you're not used to be called sir. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Gary.
Gary?
Yes.
Is that right? Hi, how are you, Gary? Gary, where do you hail from, sir?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Okay. Gary, what do you do in Pittsburgh, PA?
I'm retired.
Oh, wow. You should come down here. Everybody does.
I did.
You did? Well, stay. Why go back? You retired. It's what I want to do. I'm just waiting. I got here too early is what I'm thinking. Gary, name a number between 20 and 99.
Okay.
52.
52. Was there any reason you chose the number 52, Gary, or was it just the first number that sort of popped in your head, sir?
Just first number.
So it's not like, wasn't one like your jersey number in school, or maybe your favorite race car driver, nothing?
Nothing.
Are you a wallet carrying gentleman, sir?
I am.
Me too. I have a wallet. Now that you've done that, everybody here knows it's in your back pocket. And for my pickpocket friends in the back of the crowd, this is my wallet. The unfortunate thing about this wallet is it was my grandfather's wallet. He sold it to me for $100 on his deathbed. I wrote him a check. I never liked the guy. I remember his last words. Don't turn that off! Anyway, the problem with this wallet is it has no place for change. There's no place for change in this wallet. Where do you put change?
In my pocket.
Front right pocket.
Yep.
Me too. I put all my change in my front right pocket. There's nothing in my hand. Reach in my front right pocket, I'll pull out all my change along with my pocket. Oh, and tissue. Let's see how much we have here. I have a dime, another dime, another dime, that's 30, another dime, that's 40, 2 nickels, that's 50, and 2 pennies. 52, the number that you named. In seconds.
Joining us today, remember, I'm Chloe Kennard, Hollywood's hottest gossip columnist, reminding everybody here, you don't get a body like this working out.
I'll say. And I'm Betty Shambles, reminding all of you handsome single men out there that beauty is only a light switch away.
Is your light switch on or off? It's on a dimmer.
And I am Juan Scenario, Hollywood's greatest screenwriter, reminding you, if you lose your family today, just look around, there's plenty of good ones you can join.
And my name is Jack Diamond. Remember what I always say in life? If you can make only one person laugh, well, you're not very funny.
Thanks for joining us, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your time right here.
How you doing? Hello, everyone. Hello, yes. I am Sonny Burbank, the mayor of town. I'm going to be joined today by Oscar Mayer, movie director, and Officer Percival Peabody. He's an officer of the law. That wasn't clear. Well, I'm not sure, right? I felt like I was being there, but who knows? What's going on? How you doing? Hello, Kelly. Fantastic day here in Hollywood. We got a really great radio program. Everybody claims I don't need to be there. Exciting guests to be on the program today. You have a pretzel at 9 a.m. kid? That's pretty great. Going out. Alright, whoever watch me, just stand in line behind me. They want to do you next. Otherwise, I can take you here just to watch me. Because you want to see it. That's exciting. We're really innovating out here. Watch out, Oscar's gonna park the truck. There's a madman behind the wheel. Alright, here we go. This is on fire. Alright, you just line up. You're just fine. Here we go. Got that sorted out. I took care of it. Alright, I already handled that. You coming up here on the truck, Oscar? Okay, you gonna use that too? Wow. Alright, I'm gonna set up some chairs, for our esteemed guests. These are nice. These are new chairs. We must have broken the old ones. Literally. Officer Percival Peabody handling crowd control out here today. A little bit of manual labor. And listen to the man. What are you doing? Don't look at me. Look at him. He's your boss right now. Oscar, are we going live soon?
Wait,
You want 3 chairs or just 2?
whatever you want. You're in charge.
This is going really well over here. That man knows how to work a whistle, I tell you what. There we go.
It's 9:15 a.m. and you're listening to KPUT Radio, the voice of Hollywood. If you're up this early, you're obviously not in show business. And now, it's time for Hollywood's favorite news and information program, Good Morning Hollywood, with your host, none other than His Honor, the Mayor of Hollywood himself, Sonny Burbank.
Thank you, Oscar Mayer winner. I am Sonny Burbank, the mayor of town, and I'm wearing a new tie today, but you can't tell because it's the same print as my old one. It's a beautiful day here in the place where movies are made, stars are born, and dreams come true. That's Oscar Mayer winner, movie director, up there on the truck. Looking jubilant today. And Officer Percival Peabody.
What did I do?
Hollywood.
What?
I was just introducing you.
Oh, did I do
Yeah,
something bad?
no, you're doing great. Finest man on the force, so he's on the radio
I'm the only one
today.
here. I'm the only one.
All right, well, just roll with it, okay? Any safety announcements you want to give the people before we get started?
Yes, please try to walk in a vertical position.
That's
Yeah, if you
excellent,
walk
excellent.
horizontally,
Thank you.
It's not good. You just kind of on the street. It's not good. Don't do that.
Well, we're out here today to meet you and greet you and to show you some things here on the radio that you've never seen before. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Yep, that's right.
Oscar, what's our weather today?
It's nice.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well, we are the citizens of Hollywood. You know, let's get started off with the game. You know,
Hey,
let's get
that's a great idea, Mr. Mayor.
I think we need to pimp them up a little bit.
Because you come up with good ideas.
I got great ideas.
You do.
Gotta get the people. This lady's already looking for something else to do, so we gotta rile things up a bit. All right.
Okay.
You want to get started with the Disney trivia? We got a couple of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give away a prize that has actual monetary value.
Oh, wow.
If you are equal to the task for the Disney Hollywood Trivia Challenge.
All right. Okay. That was a good build-up, and then we just lost the energy. Let's kind of keep it going. All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
If you can answer this preliminary trivia question, race toward the red carpet.
That's the red carpet right
there. And the first person to answer will be able to pick their trivia team and enter to win a prize that has actual monetary value.
Wow. Okay, we've got people taking a step forward. The universal sign for I'm about to race to the red carpet. So please listen to the preliminary question. Go ahead.
The what question?
The first question.
The preliminary question.
Exactly. To get entered into the contest.
All right. What Disney character learns of his parents' death with the words, "Your mother can't be with you anymore"?
Wow. Really starting to... Oh, hello.
Oh, let's see.
What's going on, Dad? Bambi!
That is correct.
Bambi! There we go. All right, Dad, you are in the competition. Do you need this for the competition? No, all right, we'll just put this over here. I'll go through it. This is heavy. Holy moly.
It's always good to carry a spare kidney on ice. He's going to be doing a lot of drinking today.
You're going to give yourself scoliosis holding that on one shoulder all day. All right. Sit down here. Who else is on your team?
Larry, Mo, and get over here, Curly.
We got 2 chairs. You only get 2. All right, 2 of you. Get over here. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Come on.
We've got Larry and Mo.
Larry and Mo.
Back over there.
Film this.
All right. Okay, let's find it. Let's meet our contestants. Well, we got team captain right here. Knows about Bambi's sorry life. Who are you?
Matt is Daddy.
Matt is Daddy. Is Daddy. All right. Who we got over here?
Hello there. What's your name?
Rebecca.
That is correct.
All right.
What did she win?
Oh, not yet.
Well, that was the first.
And this side we have Amanda.
Rebecca.
All right, we got Daddy, Rebecca, and Amanda. Now, Daddy, you are going to choose a new Disney movie that you 3 are going to answer 3 questions about. Okay? It can be any movie you want. So pick one that you know, because we're going to make these questions difficult. Very hard. Very difficult. All right, what do you got?
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Wow. Interesting choice. This guy knows Beauty and the Beast. Father of a daughter, so I'm sure you watched it plenty of times. All right. 3 questions about Beauty and the Beast. If you get them all right, you win a real prize. So we gotta ask a question. All right, let's. Nobody's got anything.
What?
This is a bad
that's a question
start.
now. Okay. Yes, I have a question. All right. In the movie Beauty and the Beast, a flower figures very prominently. What is the name of that flower?
Good question. Very difficult question. They don't. Oh, hold on. Dad knows.
That's the Magic Rose.
The Magic Rose!
Oh, very
Not just any rose. I like this guy.
He's good.
He's getting specific with us.
Magic Rose.
Because you're on the team.
I don't like it.
You don't like that movie?
No, I do.
No, she doesn't like me.
You don't like him. Wow.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to share the prize then. That's fine. You don't have to share it with her, okay? Question number 2. They're getting more difficult from here. Okay, now, are you know the old Beauty and the Beast and the new one, or you just want to ask questions about the old one? What do you want here?
Stick with the old.
Stick with the old one, okay. I'm going to throw out my question and pick a new one. Any minute now. I got it! Ooh. Okay. In the song about Gaston, called Gaston, he tells you how many dozen eggs he eats every day now that he is a grown man. You cannot answer, sir. You're not in this competition. So stay over there by the trash. How many dozen eggs does Gaston eat as a... Oh, hold on. Five. This guy's good.
Wow,
He is good. All right. Oscar, you got the fire in your eye. You love making people cry.
I do. I really enjoy it, especially children.
Okay.
The smaller and cuter the child, the more the tears feed my soul.
You gotta make this dad cry, all right?
All right, this will make you weep, Daddy.
Okay, get him a good one.
Beauty and the Beast contains some of the most popular tunes in the Disney songbook, but the original animated version had a song that was cut for time, which later appeared in the live Broadway version. It was written for the original animated version, but later, when it went to Broadway, was reinstated because they wanted to get their money's worth. I guess tickets were expensive, I don't know. What is the name of the song that was cut from the animated version but reinstated for the live version on Broadway? It is a two-word title, sung by the Enchanted Objects.
All right, hold on.
Human again.
Human again! Wow! Wow, good job.
I guess they finally gonna win that grand prize.
They are. They didn't even break a sweat. Oh, no, she's already doing something else over there. What, are we boring you? What's happening? We are.
Rebecca. All right, Rebecca. Do you not like Beauty and the Beast? Is that the problem?
I do. It's just that I don't like being.
Oh, she doesn't like to be in front of people. All right, everybody turn around.
Everybody, all right.
Turn around. Turn
Rebecca
around.
would prefer to not be in public today, if you guys don't mind. She came here to avoid being in public.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put a shopping bag over her head. That'll make her feel better.
Then she's in her own little space.
Tie it off nice and tight.
All right, whoa. That's okay. There we go.
There you go.
Thank
You feel better now? Huh? You better?
I know there's people. Don't know it.
All right. You three for answering 3 questions correct about Beauty and the Beast. We have something that Rebecca is sure gonna love. And that is a free 5x7 photograph to remember this day. There you go, Dad. Any of our professional Disney photographers or on the rides will capture the moment that Rebecca hates the most, and we will put it on print. And you can frame it and keep it in the house where Rebecca can see it for the rest of her life. Great job. Oh, good job. Take your bags. Take your
And you're listening to KPUT Radio's Good Morning Hollywood program, starring the citizens of Hollywood. And now, back to your host, His Honor, the Mayor of Hollywood, California, Sonny Burbank.
Okay, that was a fun game, but you know what's even better? Little micro games. Yeah, let's spread the winnings around a little bit, okay? I'm gonna throw some games around here. This guy right here, look at this guy. Standing all sassy. Like a catalog for men who drive boats. You got some nice clothes, sir. What's your name? Marty, we're gonna play a game called How Well Do You Know Your Clothes? Okay, Marty? I'm gonna ask you a question about your clothes. You can't look at yourself, okay, Marty? Don't look at yourself. And if you get it right, you're gonna win $100 to buy more of these pants, all right, Marty? Your question is, what does it say on the left-hand side of your hat? No idea. How long have you owned this hat, Marty? No, on the left-hand side of your hat, right here. How long have you had this hat? Years! And you've never read the left-hand side of the hat, huh, Marty? No. Well, Marty, it says the program of Maine adapted. There you go. There's $100 just for trying, okay? There you See, it's not an easy game.
It's not an
He's
easy
had that hat for
game.
years.
Yeah.
Let's start to you, haircut. Get over here. What's your name? Carter. Carter, how long you had this shirt? A while? Don't look at it! Since Christmas.
He should know it by now.
That's right. Almost half a year of owning this shirt. Probably worn it a few dozen times since then, huh? Okay, good. It's a comfortable shirt. It's an athletic shirt. How many letters are on the shirt, Carter? If you know what it says, you should be able to count the letters. Hey, you get over here. Get out of here. Listen, why I didn't ask you? I can tell you were a cheater. All right. Carter, this is it. How many letters are on the shirt? 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're wrong. You're wrong. There you go. There's $100. You tried. Good try.
Boy, people really do not know their clothes.
Or he just doesn't know math. If that one's unclear.
He could be illiterate. That's a distinct possibility.
Yeah. Let's get one more. One more. This kid over here. All right. Hi. Who are you? Rin? I like that name. Okay, Rin. All right, Rin, I'm going to figure out a question about you. Don't look down. You know what you're wearing? Okay, Rin. Rin. How many Nike swooshes are you wearing right now? No. Wait, hold on. Are they on the inside? No, 3 is correct, she did!
Hey, she did it!
Oh, wow, excellent work.
So what did she win for winning?
Oh, she won $100. I mean, everybody got $100. I mean,
So if they lose, they get 100, and if they win, they get 100?
yeah, but they know they were losers, right?
Oh!
Loser.
Okay.
Loser. Winner. Winner over there,
That's
yeah.
better,
It's a different $100, yeah.
And you're listening to KPUT Radio's Good Morning Hollywood, brought to you by the Trolley Car Cafe. Now proudly serving Starbucks coffee and delicious breakfast sandwiches. So if you're get up and go, got up and went, why not stop into the Trolley Car Cafe? There's nothing that says I love you like giving your toddler a piping hot cup of joe. And now, back to the action.
Thank you, Oscar Meyerweeder. And as a member of the Hollywood Police Department, I, Percival Peabody, would like to remind everyone to practice safety today. We, of course, are making today extra safe. We have hired this out-of-work actress to come dressed as a traffic cone. So she will be positioning herself on the street all day long, keep traffic moving to the right. They're all doing very well so far. Look at that. See, she's got them all held up right there. That's very good, ma'am. Until her career comes back on track, and Hollywood hires these out-of-work actors. It's a great way to keep them from just living in the gutter. Yeah. All right. And you've also got a map, too. Hi there. You've been looking at that map for about 20 minutes. What is it you're looking for? The Tower of Terror.
Wow.
Oh my goodness gracious.
She is
Right
way
down
off.
Sunset Boulevard.
That's just right over
Yeah, they got a great view from the top floor. But don't take the elevator. No, okay. All right, thank you, human traffic cone.
Thank you, Officer Peabody.
Well, certainly, it's the least I can do to try to keep the citizens of Hollywood safe as they go throughout the magical world of filmmaking here in Hollywood.
All right, now let's do another round of Disney trivia. What do you say? I got some more photo passes
Here's
here.
your preliminary question, folks.
All right, if you know the preliminary answer, you could get entered in the real competition.
Preliminary question.
It's exactly what I said.
Okay. If you know the answer, come to the red carpet, and then you can pick your trivia team and win a prize with real monetary value.
Oh.
We are looking for Darth Vader's military rank. If you know Darth Vader's military rank, come to the red carpet and tell us. That's right, folks, it's the Disney Hollywood Trivia Challenge.
There must be some Star Wars fans out there somewhere. Someone must know Darth Vader's
No one's trying this
military
one.
rank.
I'll give you a hint, folks, because this is so difficult. This is a trick question. This is a trick question. We're looking for Darth Vader's military rank.
Here we go.
Hold on.
Hi there. Here we go. Hello there, son. What is your name?
Cameron,
That is correct. All right, now Cameron, what is Darth Vader's military rank?
he has no rank.
That is correct. Contestant is
Sit down.
Good morning, Hollywood.
All right, Cameron, who's on your team? Noah, get over here. You're on the team. Who else? Anyone else? Or you just like Noah? Mason, get over here. This is your chair.
All right. And Noah, you're Noah. You're Nathan. All right, and you're
Mason.
Cameron. What are the names of the two losers that you didn't pick over there?
Cody and Madison.
I think we should come over too. Come
All
on,
right, again, everybody's in.
There you go. Come on over here. You can fill in the gaps. Makes for a better picture of that.
Yeah.
There you go. You can be over here.
Fill in the gaps, you right, little kids.
There you go. That's right. There we
Good,
go.
good.
What a fine lineup. All right then.
This is Hollywood where short people have to stand.
That's right.
Okay. Team captain, you get to pick the Disney movie that you will now answer 3 questions about.
Make sure you know it, kid, because we're not going to condescend.
Yes. I don't know if you were here earlier, but Oscar went on a rant about how much he likes to make children cry. We have 5 of them.
This
here
group
now.
looks like a blubber squid.
It's gonna be a weep fest.
Oh, the tears are going to flow.
What's the movie, Captain?
Star Wars.
Star Wars!
We'll fix it up.
All right. We will be asking you 3 questions about Star Wars. If you get all 3 of them right, you will win some free photos, which your parents will be more excited about than you, let's be honest. All right! Question number 1. What is the name of Princess Leia's home planet in the Star Wars? If you're thinking of any other planet, you're thinking of Alderaan places. So please try and think of the correct planet.
What do you think, Cody? Take a guess, Cody.
Not sure.
That's a good planet.
Hold on. You have an answer. She was born on a ship. That's correct. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, facts. She was born on a ship.
I think the fix is in with this
What are you talking
It
about?
was on the bonus features.
We all saw the clip, right?
It was a
How do you know Natalie Portman wasn't on a ship?
Well, I don't know much about Alderaan. I've only seen it in bits and pieces.
Oh!
Too soon? Too soon?
Yes, very, very.
Let's move on to question number 2.
Yeah, they got one question kind of right.
In Star Wars, what
Did you say wars?
What's Star Wars?
Okay.
In the movie Star Wars, what is the name of Han Solo's hairy friend? Okay. Yes.
Chewbacca.
That is correct.
Chewbacca.
We also would have accepted Leia. Okay. All right then. Question number 3.
Question number 3. The voice of Darth Vader, one of the most famous voices in showbiz, belongs to James Earl Jones. Go ahead, Cody. What?
Hold on, what were you gonna say?
He's stormtrooper.
He's a stormtrooper?
No, he's not a stormtrooper.
all
He's
right.
Darth Vader.
I like this guy though.
Shut up for 5 minutes.
Oh, now, come on!
Oscar,
Tell me
please.
Next, they'll be telling me James Earl Jones was born on a ship. The most famous voice in Star Wars is, of course, the voice of Darth Vader, the actor James Earl Jones. What famous animated character did James Earl Jones also provide the voice for Disney in The Lion King? Yes, that's right. He was a voice in The Lion King. Who was he?
All right!
All right. We're going to their trivia champion. What is his name again?
Little known fact, Mufasa was born on a ship.
He was. All right, you guys did it. You got excellent work, by the way. You guys got, I'll give you 2. One for this guy. You just take a picture of yourself, all right? And the other for the rest of the family. Give them all a round of applause. That was a great job.
You're listening to KPUT Radio. We're live at one of the most famous intersections in the world, Hollywood and Vine. This is the Good Morning Hollywood program, and here's your host, the mayor of Tinseltown himself, the Honorable Sonny Burbank.
Thank you. Hey, we got time for another quick little game?
Whatever you want to do, Mr. Mayor.
All right, we're going to play a little game I like to call What Color? This is a fun game. This is a good game. Okay, you. I picked you because you weren't asking to be picked. You know that, right? Okay. What's your name? Indigo. I like that. This is perfect. I knew this.
Great.
Indigo, I'm going to ask you a question. If you get it right, you win $100. If you get it wrong, I'm still going to give it to you, but you're a loser. All right, Indigo. Yeah, exactly. Your question is, what color? Blue is correct! Wow!
Wait a minute.
There you go. Excellent work.
Wait a minute, that's it? She says blue, she gets $100?
She knew.
What?
What is the word for indigo if you're lazy? It's blue. All right.
You just said what color. That's all you asked her.
And she got it correct. Isn't that amazing?
But how did she...
Let's play again. We got a birthday over here. Hello. Happy birthday. Do you want to win $100 on your birthday? I bet you do. Your question is, for $100, what color? Pink is correct! Holy moly! There you go. You did it. Happy birthday! Yeah.
No.
What?
This makes no sense.
Sure it does.
You asked her what color, she says blue. You asked the rotten little kid over there on the birthday what color, she says pink. Those are completely different colors. They can't both be right.
Why would it be the same color every time? What kind of game is that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Please try to pay attention. for $100. You're the next contestant. Wait, are you wearing a Jurassic? You're killing me with this Jurassic Park shirt. Set that up. It's only 80 degrees today. I need you to keep that all the way zipped.
Agreed.
Your question is, what color? Green is correct! He did it!
Stupidest
Wow,
thing
3 winners!
Hey, I want to ask me. I want the $100.
The game's for the people. What are you
John,
talking
I get to how this goes. Ask me and I'll take the $100. Come on.
All right, what's your name?
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Okay. For $100, you got to get this question correct.
Come on, ask me.
Okay, calm down.
I see how it works. Ask me.
Remember, blue.
Yes, I know.
Pink.
I know.
Green. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Your question is, what color?
Brown.
Is wrong.
What?
Wow. Way off. We got a chance to steal. You.
A chance to steal?
Yeah, come here. No, you. I've already selected you. What's your name? Oliver. Oliver, this is a chance to steal, okay? It's still the same $100, but it's gonna be sweeter because you're taking it out of his grimy fist. We know the answer's not brown. The question is, what color? Red is correct! There you go! Red is what color your face is getting because you were so wrong. This is a great game. The people love this game.
It's a great game.
What? Oh, come on.
Maybe we should give him another chance.
You want another chance?
Yes, I want another chance.
All right.
No more brown.
What's your name?
My name is Oscar Mayer Wiener.
The question is, for $100, what color?
Okay.
You can do this.
Ooh. Chartreuse.
It's so off. What are you doing? It's terrible.
Yesterday, you were so close.
Wow. Anybody think they know the answer? You? Okay. Who are you? This is another chance to steal round, okay? Look at that. Look at that sweet $100. He almost had that. Not anymore. He was so off. He was so dumb. Tell him he's dumb.
You're dumb.
Wow!
This.
The question is, what color?
Purple.
Yellow is correct! Thank you.
And sadly, that's all the time we have for Good Morning Hollywood with your host, the mayor of Hollywood, Sonny Burbank.
Thank you. And Oscar Mayer Wiener is where I'm pointing now.
And I'm Officer Percival Peabody. Join us tomorrow when we'll be playing What Color once again. And of course, everybody knows tomorrow's color will be... That is exactly right. So come back tomorrow when the color is purple.
We've been the Citizens of Hollywood. We'll see you all day on the street. You guys have been fantastic. Now go for it.
Go famous.
So fabulous.
Here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Don't go spending all your money. You're getting a dress for you. They give it to you for free. I don't have credit at Mouseabout Town. I never shop there.
Opened up a line of credit for you.
You open a line of credit for me.
Yeah, that's where I get all of your birthday presents. I love you. I'll be right back.
Wow, he's out.
She's spending your money?
Yes,
Big
she's spending my money. Putting it on my credit card.
Yeah, I know you
Hey,
think as
Jack
well.
Diamond! I just saw Evie Star like going in there. There's a lot of nice dresses. Yeah, we're on a date right now, and she decided to stop to buy herself a dress. Isn't that nice of you to let her buy a dress? Well, never mind. Don't worry about that. The point is, Jack, I'm glad I'm seeing you. Why? Because I actually owe you a little bit of money. You do? Yes, I do. Did I loan you money? Yes, you did. Let me check. You gave me $400. I did. And here's the thing. I bet that $400 on a horse. Congratulations. Yeah, it came in. Look at that. I turned it into $6,400.
Shame.
You won. I certainly did. There you go. $400 back. I appreciate you lending me the money. There you go.
So I lent you money and I only get that money back?
Why not? We split it.
I don't see the splitting happening.
Well, I split it like that.
Well, I mean, your file's thick and my
Well, yeah, I
file's
mean, I
very
made the
thin.
bet.
Yeah, I understand you made the bet. Oh, wait, there's the next.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Thanks for being
I would think I would have gotten a little bit more because I lent you.
Right, you certainly did. It was just a loan.
I was nice enough to loan you $400.
Yeah, you absolutely were.
And you made a lot of money.
I made a lot of money off of your money. Yeah?
I got a little pile.
Well, yeah, because you lent me that much, so it would only make sense I would give it back to you. So.
All right, well, I guess that makes sense. I don't. Not sure I.
Wow!
What?
Oh, hi, Jack. Wow, you are not going to believe the dress that I just found.
What?
It is cut down to here.
Oh, my.
It's cut up to here.
Holy smoke.
Looks like it was painted on.
Wowie, wow, wow.
This is no problem.
What?
They said that your credit in there was, no longer done, no way, no how, don't even try it.
I've not even bought anything there. You're telling me that you ruined my credit.
Didn't ruin it.
Well, there's no need to worry.
Maxed it out for you.
You maxed out my
Yeah, I
credit.
got it to the highest possible limit. Congratulations.
Okay, I don't think you understand how credit works. Listen, how much is the dress? I'll just buy it in cash.
You're never gonna believe it.
How much?
It is only $500.
Oh, well, that's reasonable.
Reasonable?
Sure.
It's 1947, Jack. $500 is what people make in a month.
Yeah, but she's a star.
Yeah, but
It's
listen,
not
she
so hard
hasn't.
to look this cheap.
Then fine, spend your own money. You know, $500, that's enough. I really, it's just constant. You going out with me, spending my money. No, enough. For your own good, I'm cutting you off. I'm not giving you $500, okay?
That's not nice. You're not loaning us. Oh, look what you did.
You've done it now, Bo. You've done it now.
All right, I can't believe how rude that
I bet Jack would want to see me in the dress.
I would want to.
We all want to see you in the dress.
I bet Jack would let me the money. Oh my God.
Stop it, Jack.
$400.
Well, that's okay. You can give this to me now and then owe me $100 later.
Okay, see that?
No. Stop.
Now we get to see you in the dress.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking
I'm
right
thinking about seeing
now?
her
No, you
in
just
that
gave her
dress.
all your money. No, Evie, come back here. Come back here. I'm not giving you $400. This is your $400. You understand?
I know, but I loaned it to you, so why can't I loan it to her?
Fine. I won't even ask for the $100 he owes me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, thank you very much.
What is happening? Stop. No, Jack, she's pulling a fast one.
I owed 100.
No, you didn't owe her anything. Give that money back to Jack Diamond. It's a good thing I'm here looking after for you.
Jack, our time's a little tough right now.
Well, things have been a little difficult. You know, movies are not doing so hot right now. You know.
How about this?
What?
How about you just give me $300 now? You can owe me $200 later. You'll still have $100 in your hand.
Sounds reasonable.
Thank you very much.
Sounds
Okay,
reasonable.
Evie, can you please stop right there?
Sounded reasonable.
Evie, stop right there, please. Please. Jack, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong with
What's wrong with you? Look in your hand. How much money you got?
you? You got $100.
Hey, you got $100.
Yeah.
She just took advantage of you. How much money did you have?
I had 400.
You had 400. She
now
left
I-
you with a measly $100.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Well, I mean, for now.
Yeah, well, that ought to make you mad, her taking advantage of you. That $100 ought to make you mad.
Make me mad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not normally a man.
Well, then get mad about it.
Oh, well.
And you go tell her how mad that $100 is making you. Good thing I'm
Miss
here.
Evie, I am told that I'm supposed to be mad about this $100.
Really?
Yes. I don't know why, but I'm mad about it. I'm angry. I'm tense.
Oh, my. So you're saying that $100 right there.
Makes me upset.
Okay, well, look. Now you got nothing to be mad about.
No, all right, enough's enough. Evie, okay, enough, okay? Stop playing games with Jack Diamond, all right? He's acting like a chucklehead right now, giving you all his money. Please stop playing games with him.
How dare you? You think this is a game? This would be a terrible game. I like games.
Me too.
Go Fish.
Yes.
Monopoly.
All good games.
Relationships.
What?
Woo! How about we play a game right now for the money, huh?
What do you mean play a game for the money?
How about, Jack, you pick a number between 1 and 10, and if I can guess it, then
not a bad deal.
He thinks of a number in his head between 1 and 10. You gotta guess the number to get the money.
Yeah.
What happens if you don't guess it?
You get the money back.
All right, well, you know what? We'll end
The
this.
odds are pretty good
You're
there, I
absolutely
think.
right. You pick a number between 1 and 10, she won't be able to guess it.
Easy
You get the money. We stop talking about money. You go buy your own dress.
Okay.
And here's the other thing. I don't trust you holding on to that cash right now.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? You take advantage of every situation. Give that money to somebody honest and trustworthy to hold on
You're
to.
in Hollywood, California.
Yeah, but you're from out of town. Find somebody honest and trustworthy.
Okay. Where are you from? South Carolina.
How's South Carolina?
Where are you from? New York.
See?
Very trustworthy.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Classic.
Now, Jack, you just have to think of a number between 1 and 10, you know?
It's just like a bonding trick or something.
Now we're outside. Any number, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Question for them to any one of those numbers. And a 4 get your number.
Okay.
And if you 4 get your number, you can forfeit a fortune.
All right.
Have you got your number?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it. 4.
She's really good at
Oh, you gotta be kidding. You actually picked. All right, you know what? Stop. It's a good thing I'm
That was very good.
All right, it's the Edie.
Thank you.
Would you stop, please? I'm gonna win your money back for you. Double or nothing.
Okay, pick a number.
Oh, no. This time I'm not picking a number.
No.
This time you're picking a number, and I'm gonna guess it. So what you do, give that money to the kid right over there. Hold on to it, give it to the winner.
Water time.
Now here's the thing, Evie, you can pick any number you like between 1 and 10.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Hey, did I tell you I ate at the Brown Derby last night?
How was the meal?
Oh, it was great. There were actually 8 of us that showed up.
Oh, it's a big party.
Yeah, we're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock, but everyone got there a little late. See what I'm doing?
I see what you're doing.
Yeah?
Did you have the jumbo shrimp?
No. Why not? Because we had the blue plate special, and it was great. I had 8 portions. Would you stop? You got a number in your head?
Yes, I do.
The number you're thinking
Does it
of
hurt?
is 8.
Oh my gosh! I cannot believe that! You were so close! It was 7!
Wait, no, stop. It was 8. What are you doing?
I'm going shopping!
Yeah, but now you got my money.
Yes, I do!
No, we got his money. All right, you know what? That's enough.
What?
We're doing another bet. Yes, another bet. I gotta win my money back. I just don't know what we're gonna bet.
That's right, I do.
What are we gonna bet?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors.
What do you think? Rock, paper, scissors?
I always use a bomb. Okay, how about this? How about I ask you 3 questions? As long as you get the answer right to all 3 questions, you'll win the bet.
Nah, that ain't fair because you might pick some category that neither one of us know nothing
Yeah,
about.
trivia. Not so good at trivia.
Okay, one is because I'm feeling generous.
Right.
I give you the answer to all 3 questions.
No, wait, hold on. There's a trick here. It's gonna be something we can't pronounce or remember or something.
All right, fine. What is that?
Ah, little flower.
Little
There
flower.
it is. So as long as you say little flower to each question, you win the bet.
Hold on a second. You asked 3 questions. We answer little flower to each question, we win the bet?
Yep.
That's so simple you could do it, Jack.
I got, yeah.
All right.
To do that.
Double or nothing.
Okay.
You know the answer, right?
Not even my money. What do I care? Little flower. Little flower. Got
Okay.
it.
You boys ready?
Ready?
All right, now Jack, first question.
Right.
Picture, if you will, your sweet little puppy dog, Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yes, yes,
The Bichon
yes.
Frise.
Your constant companion.
Yes, she's the lovely
Yeah.
one.
And you go off to work one day.
Right.
And you leave Fluffy tied up outside in the middle of Arizona in a heat wave of 165 degrees.
I did that?
Yeah, monster. The worst
Animal Services confiscated it years ago. Now, what is the answer?
Classic.
Oh, little flower. There you go. You gotta see that she's gonna try to trick you. The answer's always little
She was
flower.
playing with my emotions.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the answer's little flower.
No, but it was hurting me.
I got this.
I was in pain.
Little flower.
I got it.
Okay, Jack. Second question.
Second question.
Picture, if you will, your mama.
My dear mom.
Oh, you love your mommy
I
so
certainly
much.
do. She's a sweet lady.
Wonderful. And it's your birthday, and she goes off to buy a big bouquet of little flowers.
For me?
So nice.
My birthday.
Just for you.
That's nice
And
of
on
my
her way home from the store, she's walking down the road when all of a sudden she gets hit by a bus.
A bus hit my mother? Are you kidding me? What am I gonna do?
Well, your mom's lying there in the gutter, twitching. And all around her are little flowers. Black, also squashed by a bus.
Oh my gosh!
So what do you pick up first?
Well, I'm gonna call 911 and get them to help out my
Hey,
little...
hey! Jack, stop already. Would you stop?
What's the matter?
Your mother's fine. Animal Services confiscated her years ago. What's the answer? Come on now.
That's right. Forgot about that. Little flower.
There you go. There you go.
That's 2 in a row I got.
Yeah, you know what? I don't trust you on the last.
No, I'm doing really
No,
good.
I don't trust
I
you.
think I got the hang of
Would
it.
you stop?
Oh, come on. Give me one more.
Absolutely not. You keep trying to answer the wrong thing.
You do it. Fine.
I'll show you how this is
Go
done.
right ahead.
You don't even have to think about it. The answer's always little flower.
I know that, but she was
And
pulling on
here's
my
the thing.
heartstrings.
This is the last question. When I answer little flower, we win the bet. So
I need
just
some
watch.
anxiety medication.
Just calm down. All right, go ahead. You can do your work. You can't fool me like you can him. So go ahead. I know this is the last question. I know the answer, little flower. Go ahead.
Okay. So, third question. If you win the bet, do you want the money or the little flower?
Little flower.
Okay.
See, that's all. Evie, I don't want the little flower. I want my money back. Oh, you think you're so smart, don't you?
Well, she's smart because she beat us twice.
Well, you know what? You and me, we're through. How's that sound? Yeah. Taking my money like that, taking advantage of me. Well, guess what? I wish you were never here. How does that sound?
Well, now that's
Yeah,
on the ball.
but it's true, because I wish she weren't here. If she weren't here, we both had more money.
Yes, if you weren't here, I'd have a little money and he'd have a stack of money.
Well, I have very good news for you boys.
What?
I'm not here.
I don't know. She's standing right there. The sun hit her. Maybe she's going crazy. I don't know.
You're not here.
I mean, how much do you want to bet that I'm not here?
She's losing it. Yep. All right. You know what? Fine. We'll take advantage of this. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll bet you that you're here. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. 1,600 bet says you are here. We made the bet. There you are. Give us the money.
Just a second there, Bo.
What?
Hey, Bo, take a look around.
What?
Would you say that I'm in Atlanta right now?
No, you're not in Atlanta.
No, I'm not. And Jack, take a look at that skyline. Would you say I'm in Paris right now?
No, you don't see palm trees in lovely Paris.
So if I'm not in Atlanta and I'm not in Paris,
Right.
well, I must be someplace else. huh?
Yeah. You're someplace else.
Right, so if I'm someplace else, I'm not here. Thank you for your money.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Evie. You did it.
I did.
You fooled me
I
again.
sure did.
You took my money.
I
But you
did.
made a mistake. You made a big mistake. You left me with money to bet. And now that I know how the bet works, I want to bet you for all the money that we're not here.
No, you know what? I have enough of your money.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a chicken. You don't want to make the bet because we know how to win. Chicken.
Evie is a chicken.
Well, that's the kind of thing you can't unsee.
Huh? What's wrong with your chicken? Drunk?
If I never have to see that again, I will take this gift.
All the money, Evie, says that we're not here. And we also have a couple questions. Look around. Would you say that we're in New York City?
No, Bo, we're not in New York City.
Do you see a large falling apart Coliseum?
Wouldn't call it a Coliseum.
So we're not in Rome.
No, we're not in Rome.
So we're not in New York City. And we're not in Rome. Well, that must mean we're someplace else. And if we're someplace else, we're not here.
You got me, boy.
Yeah! Give me the money.
I can't.
Why not?
You're not here.
I'm gonna have
Hi, fellas.
Hey. My love.
Thank you for inviting me to spend some time with you on your break from shooting your latest movie.
It's called Siegfried and Joy.
What's it about?
I have a relationship with a white tiger. Yeah, his name is Joy.
Oh, they're here.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty dope. I can't lie. It opens up.
Well, here's the thing. I do my own stunts, and then I do the stunts of the tiger.
You don't
It's
say.
an expensive tiger.
Must be.
All right. Did you know that tigers and lions sleep 20 hours in a day?
You don't say.
I didn't know.
What do they do the other for?
That's a good question.
Good question.
Good question. I never asked him.
Mr. Scenario.
Hello, I just told Oscar Mayer Wiener I'm taking a break. Give him a call. I told him I'm not working. Look at it. There it is.
Wow.
I'm off the clock.
I've never seen you do that.
I know. I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
This is it. I need to relax. I need to unwind. I'm too stressed out.
Well, this is very relaxing. Is catching up on the latest fashion
I
trends
just want
here
to
in
sit
Hollywood.
and read my magazine.
Hey, Betty, by the way, enough about the interesting lives we lead. How you doing?
I'm okay. The rash cleared up, so things are looking up.
Oh, my old man. What's up?
Why?
Oh, fellas.
Yeah.
Don't look now, but there are some gals in town that are showing off the latest fashion trend. I just read about it in
read
Life
about it?
magazine.
Really? What is it?
Yes. Well, they are wearing a certain type of top, indicating their right to bear arms.
Oh, yeah. Well, they are drinking something. Maybe they're paying.
Wow.
No?
Wow.
Did I make it awkward?
It's awkward.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I've been
Yeah.
working with a white tiger for like 6 months now.
Really?
Yeah. It's me and the tiger.
You and the tag?
Yeah. It's a new movie. I saw it. It's called Siegfried and Joy.
Okay, let's do that one. Sounds good.
Oh, the latest fashion trend here in Hollywood
Yeah?
is magnificent.
Tell me about it.
I know it's only August, but if you wear a little sundress in a little Aztec print in February, it's basically asking that one you have your eye on, will you be Mayan?
I like it.
I know.
That's beautiful. I love it.
I could see that printed on a little candy bar.
I could,
Will you be mine?
Madam, can I give you a bit of advice? At your next show, throw your scarves into the audience. The fans will love it. Yeah, just.
Can I get them my
You should.
The fans?
You're making it up.
Maybe a little bit. I didn't.
Go for it. Go for it.
Wow.
I'm seeing right here in Hollywood, they say some boys are sometimes wearing all camouflage, so it looks like it's just a floating head.
Oh, I like that.
That's quite the fashion trend.
I like that. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Newsflash.
Newsflash.
Newsflash. The latest trend in Hollywood, the biggest color in Hollywood is
Yeah.
purple.
Purple?
It lets you know you look great.
Oh, that's you. Oh, I like it.
You always have to wear.
Oh my gosh.
I
How
love
did
that.
she know that? She's really living on the fringe of
I
society.
see that. I like that.
You have to wear purple for a reason.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. So sorry.
Everyone okay? Yeah. It's all right. We're okay. Hollywood traffic. What are you gonna do?
I know, right?
Yes. I did hear about this latest Hollywood fashion. People wear their backpacks on the front now.
Well, why are they called backpacks?
And it's no longer a backpack, now it's a front pack. It's very fashion forward. It's all the rage in Milan. Look, there you go. Runway. Show us the runway. Look at this. Look at this.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he does this all the time.
No one can mug you that way.
No, I
Just
like
like
it.
high
I like
school.
it. I think it looks good on him. I'm gonna get.
No one mug him, but technically they probably have to put him to sleep.
Oh, probably.
I mean,
I like it. I like it. This is gonna catch on. This is gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my card. Get me one, would you? Be my designer. Yeah, make me a nice one.
Oh
I want a
gosh.
pretty one.
Oh gosh. Hollywood alert. Hollywood
What?
alert.
Hollywood alert!
Watch out for ex-convicts that are still wearing their prison clothing.
Oh.
Alert, alert, alert.
It's funny.
Alert.
Wow.
Alerto. Alerto.
Alerto. Auspicio. Ah, me gusta, me gusta. Parece que saliste de la cárcel. ¿Sabes? Sí, un poquito. Me gusta, me gusta. I like it.
it says here that you've got to be on the lookout because sometimes tourists put babies in backpacks and wheel them around.
Good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
say, I want
shocking.
my baby back, backpack. I think I heard that.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for providing safety in our town by resting of the traffic cone.
thank you. Ah, I love that. I love you for loving me. Oh, so
If
fast.
she really loved us, she would be around.
No, there's
Yeah.
a certain. I don't get the shirt. I guess I'm not a palm reader. I don't know what it says.
Oh, it's those latest princesses from the Big Bop.
Ooh.
Wow. They're gorgeous.
Can't get boo out of this. Awkward. Oh, Hollywood.
All my former suitors on one page.
I'm just gonna turn that.
Happy birthday. Thank you for being born.
I'm just checking out the latest fashion, you know. Yeah, I like this new fashion trend. I heard about it, where people get shirts covered in pizzas that look like planets, and they're just saying, all we are saying is give pizza a chance. And I think that's beautiful.
Maybe it's
Beautiful.
saying you should rob them
Beautiful.
because they have a lot of dough.
Ooh, it's a good shirt no matter how you slice it. Am I right?
Oh, I hope this lasts 30 minutes or less. I gotta be honest with you.
Sorry, we're so cheesy.
I like my jokes. I think I had good delivery on it.
Good one.
Say hi to your Papa John.
Let me see that backpack. I like the color. That used to be black, but it's faded a bit because it's looking a little pale.
Oh, stop it. That's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, you heard the joke. You can cross it off your phone.
Ah,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
He's like, I wanted none of that.
Stick around. There's a lot of them.
When he thought, what's someone going to get me for my birthday? Not that. That's what he said. Oh, awkward. It's
Yeah.
awkward. Oh, so much excitement in Hollywood. So much excitement. Oh, here it is. Latest Hollywood trend. Girls are wearing polka dots these days.
Really?
Yeah, they want to be spotted in Hollywood, and I think it's beautiful.
Oh,
I think
that's
it's
a
great
good
idea.
fashion trend.
I like it. They want to dress like strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're very nice.
Oh, it's a big moment for me.
Oh, here we go.
How so,
When
Mr.
I'm
Victory?
finished my film with Siegfried and Joy,
Yeah.
I'm doing a new film, and the star is here. I'm the body double stunt. Yes, there is the star. It is here right now. I'm having a little bit of milk right now, but I will be in place of that later on today. He will be feeding me like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
That is about the
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah,
that's wonderful.
yeah.
Here's your friends.
The movie's called In Diapers Again.
In diapers
In
again.
diapers again.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I love that.
I'll see you on the set later.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
Oh, by the way, I like
Indeed.
that lactate stuff. Okay.
Hello. Well, see, he's a smart shopper.
Really? Why?
I can tell you they got those hair tests.
I like. He must be the boss around here with that supervisor.
She's sporting one of the Hollywood trends I
Is
just
it?
read about.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. If you wear your sunglasses on top of your head,
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too.
it means
Sight.
that things
Whoa! What? Hey.
Ooh, I love that. I love that.
Such
Did
a
you like that
tool.
guy? It's just a stage he's going through.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
Such a tool.
I love your shirt, by the way. It's the highlight of my day. You look good too. You look good too. I don't. Yeah, it's beautiful in Hollywood. So
Indeed.
I'm trying to relax. Trying to take it easy.
Well, what's keeping you from relaxing?
Oh, so much work. So much work. I'm too busy. Too busy.
Well, then what are you doing sitting here?
I'm taking a break. I took off the pens. I'm not writing for the next, I'm going to say at least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. I have to. For my own sanity. You
So
have
you're
to take
penless and penniless.
That's me. Penniless and penniless. Yeah.
The latest Hollywood trend
Tell me.
is practicing good safety
Yeah?
by dressing as a human traffic cone.
Nice. Thank you for keeping us safe. We appreciate you.
Yeah. We could use you on the I-4 later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Love that. I love that. Love that shirt. It says, I have a heart.
Indeed.
That's all it says.
Indeed.
Indeed. You have to have a heart.
These are a little get together. Would you come?
Is that?
Oh, for you, anything, Betty.
I think it's a ham and a cheese sandwich. It's
And
cheese.
cheese?
Think it over.
Oh, I will, Betty, for
Okay.
you.
I love it. I love all of these outfits, by the way.
You're like futuristic.
I like what you're wearing as well. Yes, I love the little necklace.
I love yours too.
It's not. It's a bow tie. I like the necklace. Yes. It says, "Look at me. I'm not shellfish at all." Which I like.
Hey, the biggest Hollywood trend is to wear a tropical print.
Really?
Yeah, that way everyone will know that you wear the plants in your family.
Oh!
I love that.
It's in here.
Great.
Fashion trend.
Yeah, we're reading about fashion right now. It's all the rage.
I'm trying to catch up.
You must catch up. You must.
Well, actually, you're one of the fashion trends too, lady.
Really?
Yes,
So, what
showing
is it?
off your good personal hygiene.
Really?
But don't forget to floss between the rest of your toes, too.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
all
only
of
getting one
them.
area.
You're getting one right. All the kids
That's a
are there
very
flossing. What's
important
that
area.
about? What's
Don't omit the other.
He's in here too. It says that these days in Hollywood, the young boys don't like to wear pants anymore.
No.
So the mothers, so the mothers set out pants, and to make sure that they they check them off on the sides.
Did you put them on? Yep. He checks out.
It's good to see you smiling. Even though wearing that, you look a little blue.
We're gonna have to raise it up. He is all blue.
He is. But you'll turn it around, right?
We left at 3 o'clock this morning, so we're.
That's why. You'll still have a good.
I don't blame you.
You're on adrenaline right now.
Pure adrenaline.
Yeah.
Pure adrenaline.
Have a swell day.
Oh my goodness.
Wonderful day. You made our day.
Thank you.
Take care.
We made their day. We made their day.
I like your shoes.
Nice of her to say.
I like your socks as well.
I like your pants.
We're reading
I
about
like your
Hollywood.
pants.
I like your pants.
I like your shirt.
I like your hat.
I like your sunglasses.
I like your sunglasses.
Look at that. This is this mutual admiration
Let
society.
me try. Let me try.
He can't do it.
Come on, Ace.
What are you doing?
He can't even do it. I love it. I'm giving you my card because I love your style. Everything about you is fantastic. That's me, Juan Scenario. Love it. Love everything that you're doing. Keep being amazing.
Oh, thanks,
What's your
bud.
name?
Kayla.
Kayla?
Yeah.
Kayla, good to meet you. We have
Nice
to
to meet
collaborate.
you. Oh, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
You know what? I would give you my business card, but I don't have one.
That's all right. That's all right. You have my card. You seek me out. Just have your people call my people.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where are your people?
We can make that work. We can make that
Go
work.
find your people.
Who are your people, bud?
I don't actually have people. I just say that. When someone calls the office, I do a fake voice. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Because I don't have people. I gotta get people. I don't even have a phone, actually, to be fair. People call the office by screaming through the window, and I scream out in a strange voice. I love it. I love the fashion. So much excitement.
Such good fashion in the late
There's a
40s.
beautiful doily just walking right past us.
They're a doily bull is what they are. It's bright enough. Hello, how are you? Good day in Hollywood, yeah? Everyone looks great. So lovely. Look at this guy wearing a parachute. Why? Why is he wearing a parachute?
Who knows what could happen, man?
You know, I guess.
Wait a
that's-
second. Are you single?
No.
Oh, I thought you were ready to make the leap.
Oh! That would explain the parachute. That's he's running away.
I'm single.
He's running for dear life. Oh,
I'm
you're right.
single.
So much excitement here in Hollywood.
I can't contain myself.
You can't contain it. No containing for you. I love the fashion. I mean, Look at this guy's shirt. I just love it. What all the buzz is about. Not a peep out of you, though.
Ooh, good one.
Neff said. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hello, how are you? Hey, don't let them push you around all day.
You know what? It's really hard.
I know how it is. Hollywood stars, that's how it is.
Indeed.
It's awkward. They
I
get
know.
pushed around all the time.
I know.
So much fun. I love it. Beautiful.
Betty, who made your dress?
My grandma made my dress out of an old tablecloth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the good news is I can picnic anywhere.
That's lovely.
I never thought of it.
That's so nice that your grandmama would do that.
She's a beast lady.
Is she still in
Frankenmuth, Michigan's little Bavaria.
She's still there.
Oh yeah.
You visit.
She cooks chicken dinner every Sunday.
Aw, that's nice.
Well, what if the chickens aren't hungry?
They're not gonna be rude. They would eat it.
Stop maybe they
I like that. You brought your own fan club to Hollywood. That's how you become a celebrity. You need ground stuff. Oh my goodness, are you starting a pop group? They're gonna make a big hit in town.
Yeah.
Looking so sprightly, don't you think?
They are.
Aye. They can't keep it bottled up. Are you sneaking up on me? What are you doing? I don't even know. I don't even know. I like it though.
Did you just get out of jail?
Yeah.
What was your crime?
Murder.
You had to ask, didn't you, baby?
Awkward.
You didn't want to know. You never want to know.
Awkward.
You know, I've been in the slammer once.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe that, Betty.
What?
Unbelievable.
It wasn't pretty.
Oh, what happened?
I got real upset.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was so upset I couldn't sleep. So I stuck into my grandma Shambles' sewing basket,
Yeah?
grabbed a big pair of scissors.
No.
And then I went and I cut the do not remove tag off of my pillow.
Wow.
I've
That
been
was
sleeping
reckless,
better
then.
ever since.
Whoa.
I thought that was always just a myth.
Oh, well, now
It's
you know. Now
it's a crime punishable by law.
Wow. Betty, I can't believe it.
Well, while we're laying our souls out on the table, I gotta be honest with you. I had to do community hours at the Brown Derby earlier today because I
Really?
got caught doing something I shouldn't have been doing.
Well,
What
wasn't
did you do?
You know, it's really dark in there, and I thought I could get away with it.
Where, in the Brown Derby?
No. Rock and roller coaster.
What are you doing in there?
Exactly. I'm not tall enough to ride it, but I snuck on it.
Oh, Ace. Ace, how could you? Those laws are there for a reason.
They told me if you do it again, you'd be living in an elevator.
There is a chance that.
That was really living
Well, that
on the
security
edge.
guard's tough. What's her name? Mary, or is it Sam? I don't know. I don't know what it is. The dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, that's still a waste to use the stick.
Keep it under 35. It's a speed trap up there, by the way. I know. The cops are everywhere.
Oh! Thank you so much. Thank you. No, it's okay. I have a tester that's going to test it first, because I don't like it too hot.
It's warm enough.
Okay, all right.
Warm
I
enough.
get gassy if it's too hot.
Please don't.
Yeah,
Please don't.
yeah.
Please don't.
You don't want that.
Nobody wants that, Ace.
Indeed.
Nobody wants it.
Exactly.
I like your shirt, lady. Was that a tablecloth too?
Either way, we're glad you can join us.
Oh, what's on that shirt then? That's nice. It's just a passing phrase. It's all. It's just nice, isn't it?
I like it because it has so much symbolism.
It does.
Oh.
As a writer, I love that kind of thing. I'm not lying about it either.
Good.
I take pride in that. Pride rocks.
Yeah.
Hello, don't let them push you around.
I don't know. I was afraid watching Lion King.
Yeah.
It scarred me for life.
Really?
Ooh.
Yes, I love that shirt. That's so Raven. It's beautiful. Thank you. One person thought that was funny.
Yep.
Hey, you know the old saying: if you can make one person laugh,
You're not very
you're not very funny. Describes me
No.
to a T.
Exactly.
Is that bag covered in pineapples?
Wait a minute.
I love
Sounds
that.
like
Never
my-
a dull
sounds
moment
like
with
my
that.
bathroom.
You have to get that checked out.
Yeah, the pipes.
Call the Public Works. They need to take a look at that.
Yeah, call Buddy or something.
Should not be making that sound.
Buddy Flowers in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Buddy in there.
That's probably what caused the squeaking.
Lights, camera, action. Is it time? No, I'm on a break. I'm not making any film right now. Oh my goodness, you look marvelous, darling. That's a great shirt. She looks super, is what I'm saying.
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh, this break is not long enough. Get back on set soon. Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness. You know what? I was just like you once. Can I give you a bit of advice? I used to do the same thing. I would get an idea, I'd write it on my arm as well. Get yourself a little notepad, you won't have that problem anymore. Yeah. It does look good on you. I'm not going to say it doesn't. I had an inkling you would say that. But it just didn't on the notepad, you know. So it's a way.
I'll be honest with you.
Ooh, check her out.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So much excitement. And that's what I need, my own
You know what I
driver
like?
in Hollywood.
That's right.
Sitting in the 90-degree heat, looking at a nice hot soup bag.
A nice soup.
You want a nice bowl of soup for dinner.
I would love some hot soup. Oh, a nice big bowl. Steaming hot soup. I love it.
This is my mom's minestrone.
I think that's Morse code.
Everything squeaks today.
Wait. No, that's Morse code.
That's Morse code.
Yeah. It says Betty Shambles is gorgeous.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Yeah, short, short, long, long, short, short, long. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, no, it makes noise. If it made sense, it'd be a slot machine.
That's true.
Ooh.
That's true. Very true.
Hey girls, how are you? Oh, you know what? I finally don't have to go up to the top of the roof for an aerial view. Right
You better pay her some more compliments, Mr. Victory, and don't be shellfish.
Oh.
Hey, I just want to be where the people are.
Thank you for being part of our world.
Ah.
I love the bag, by the way. Yeah, did you make that out of an old quilt?
No, I got it for free.
You got it for free?
I did.
Ooh, even better.
Someone's getting rid of it. One man's trash.
That is exactly what I would have paid
It's
for.
another man's quilt bag. I like it. And I like the shirt as well. All kidding aside, very swift.
What? But I don't know if that...
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
And I like that you check everything off of it. Shorts, shoes. Coordinate. Coordinate.
Yep.
Very excited. I'm trying to relax. And I just keep talking. I just want to sit silently and relax. That weird bear on that guy's back. Why does he carry it? He walks. He does.
Indeed.
He walks.
Yep.
Carry the bear. Love the necklace, darling. Looks Pinteresting on you. Love it. Let me read my magazine, huh? Please.
Very simple.
I thought you had a chance.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you for being born.
Great
Thank
day
you.
for us.
We got to the hotel.
Disney Channel. That's so nice. I like that shirt. Hello, how are you? Beautiful day in Hollywood. Thank you for joining us.
How are you, ladies?
So great. Everyone looks so happy.
Paul Jones. Is he a friend of yours?
No, I never met him.
You never met Paul Jones?
No.
You should meet him. You should meet Paul Jones. Anyway, so much excitement. Can you feel it?
Yep.
It's just nice.
Yeah.
Hollywood is thank you for carpooling, by the way. We
You know-
appreciate that in Hollywood.
There's a fashion trend to wear big fancy hats.
Really?
But be careful, because some people might think you're shady.
Ooh. I love big fancy hats.
I love it.
They have me brimming with excitement. So good. The Prince is here. Hello,
He's
Prince.
gonna start a revolution.
Prince. Love your work.
That's my boyfriend.
Wow. Oh, this is a new trend in Hollywood. Wearing a cape around your waist? Yeah, it lets everyone know you're flying by the seat of your pants. It's nice.
Yeah.
Denim.
You honestly think you're dating that guy?
Why not? He looks like he's just my type.
Yes. Stuck in a magazine.
Pick me up at the laundrette in 30 minutes. And the whole week's work done on 30 minutes while I shuffle. Oh, that'd be very convenient.
What?
What?
All right, have you ever heard of ham, peanut butter, and a dash of tomato ketchup?
Yes. It's
In a
even
toast-
better if with some pickles.
Really?
Yes.
Well, the Underwood Deviled Ham Company is selling that as their best recipe. I
I
don't...
throw that on ciabatta bread.
Ciabatta?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, Wonder Bread.
You like one?
Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
Yes. It's delicious.
Wonder Bread.
Yes.
No
And
wonder.
maybe a little pimento cheese spread.
Now you're getting too fancy. Now it's too much. I don't know. I may have to try this. Underwood Deviled Ham. I've never had it. I always get the Bow Wrangler's
under
bone.
the table because it's underwood.
But I can afford. It's less expensive than the Underwood Deviled Ham. I may have to upgrade.
Wait. Phyllis, I'm gonna have to get going soon. I gotta get ready for my date.
I think that you might need prescription sunglasses.
I'll meet you at the Woolworths.
I don't know.
Yeah, would you excuse me?
No.
I have a big date.
You're literally gonna go to the Woolworths and think you're gonna be there?
Oh, surely you'll be there, Mr. Victory.
Be careful, your shoes.
At the Beauty and the Beast so much. Bye, fellas.
Have a good date, Betty.
I love you.
I kind of want to find out what's going to happen when she actually shows up.
What happens every time? She ends up just doing shopping
oh,
for
no.
something goes wrong.
You don't think the guy's going to be there?
No, he's never there.
I will
Oh,
bet
no.
you $5 he's going to be there. Yeah?
Okay, you're on. Now well, let's make it 10.
$10. The guy's there.
Yeah.
All right, Ace. Let's go see. I'm going to win this one.
Stay back
Good
a little
luck.
bit, though, okay?
No, we don't want to spook him away.
Well, no, and I'm going to laugh so hard I don't want to make you upset.
No, that guy's going to be there. I think this is Betty Shampoo's day. I think the guy is going to be there. I think it's going to happen. This guy knows what's going on.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always my shoulder she ends up crying.
No, I'm telling you, the guy is going to be there. It's happening.
Okay.
All right, take care of yourself.
You too.